Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, is on a trip to India. He has promised over $1 billion of investment in small and medium enterprises in India. This is to digitize them, and in effect it is in the backdrop of the furor that Amazon is facing from these small and medium enterprises who are complaining of unfair trade practices by Amazon. As you know, the Competition Commission of India has also triggered a suo motu inquiry into massive uh, amounts of exclusive selling of mobile phones, cell phones by Amazon and Flipkart in India. Jeff Bezos's move is maybe one of the attempts that he's making to cool tempers among small and medium enterprises, and is a welcome step in many directions. He has also promised of over $10 billion export of made in India goods by 2025. It's an excellent move, helps India in many ways, creates jobs, job opportunities, and it furthers the Make in India initiative that was propounded by Prime Minister Narendra Modi a few years back. Great initiatives, and India definitely needs a shot in the arm. It needs freezing and cold storage facilities, which Amazon is promising to bring in a big way in India. So I think this type of foreign direct investment is something that India truly needs and should not be ignored. Definitely, the small and medium retailers are in a in a rather difficult situation, but they could be linked with Amazon's uh, arm. The major behemoth has a great amount of power to be able to distribute the global goods among the Indian consumers, and this particular initiative can be used in tandem with the small and medium enterprises to distribute the goods among a great amount of consumers in India. So hats off, great initiative by Amazon, and definitely look forward to further initiatives being announced at the 2 days Sambhav Summit that is being organized by Amazon and attended by global leaders in New Delhi. uh, there is more amount of tension that is emanating out of US China trade talks. The deal is expected to be signed tonight, but there are talks that the deal may not be as favorable as, or rather, the terms of the deal will not be as favorable to the United States as was being anticipated. And therefore, Dow Jones has been jittery. The European stock markets have also been in a sea of red, and so has Asia been. Whichever way this goes, definitely the stock markets should breathe a sigh of relief that at least the first round of US China trade talks have culminated in something productive. There might be some loose ends which can be tackled as the talks go forward into the next round. Now, further Iran tensions have increased in the Gulf, and there have been warnings of further attacks in a day or two by the Iranian government. And this is something not to be ignored by US and European allies of America. At the same time, this episode is not going to die, or rather, is not going to die so soon. There could be lot of warnings and counter warnings on each side, and some very definitive actions can be expected on the part of both the United States and Iran as we go into further, as winter draws to a close and we enter into summer. In the months of around February 20, around the last week of March and beyond, one could expect a very big response from Iran as they get more prepared, and as the situations become more favorable for Iran to attack and to cause damage in the Strait of Hormuz, which is, as I've explained earlier, is one of the most important entry points for oil entering the major markets. Over 27% of the world's oil enters from the Strait of Hormuz. So there could be some damage coming over there. In any event, these global stock markets will continue edging higher. Expect some correction around middle of February, uh, 15 to 20th, and especially a big one around the end of March, March 30 onwards. Many things could start going wrong. Enjoy the ride while it lasts, the party while it goes on, and and be invested wisely. Don't invest for the long term. All your investments could be only for the short term from here on. Happy investing. Take care. Bye bye.